today I want to talk about the 5 inspiration sources that I use. Okay, so when I say inspiration sources, I don't mean that I sit on my couch and I look at things and then I'm like, oh, that's so inspiring, and I don't do anything. I mean, so what I mean by inspiration sources is I find the inspiration and then I have action. Okay, so I think that is key, because guess what? You have a cup of inspiration. Once the inspiration is gone and the cup is empty, you have to refill it, right? So I wrote down 5 things, and I'm going to kind of elaborate a little bit on a few of them. So the first one is going to be Pinterest. I said it, Pinterest. Okay, so there's a difference between pinning pins and spending, like, I don't know, 5 hours pinning pins. We've all been there. It's okay. It's totally okay. But the key to Pinterest is to find pins that inspire and create change. Okay, so create action behind that. So one of the things, and one of the kind of things that I do whenever my well is empty, the cup is empty, is I go into my Pinterest board. And if you don't follow me on Pinterest, feel free to. I'll link it below. And I click on my journaling or art or whatever you have it called. I pull up that board. Okay? Then I just close my eyes and I go like this. And all your pins is flying by, right? And then wherever my... Well, that landed on one of mine, so that's funny. But wherever it lands on, okay, I pull that up. And I'm going to try to show y'all. Okay, whatever it lands on, and I find something in that photo that I want to incorporate. So this one, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this one, okay, I'm going to show you like this. Is it, okay, oh, dang, comment. Okay, so like I like the messy scribbles inside of the middle of there. It's like a oh God, I got hiccups. It's like a cylinder. So I like that. And then I go, oh, well, crap. I click like that. And then that one, whenever it pops up. I live in the woods, people. The internet's slow. Well, when it eventually pops up, slow internet. It's not popping up. Slowly. We're getting there very slowly. Okay, so then I take this one and I go, oh, I love the black and white, like, lines. It looks like lines going across. So I will take that into my next spread. But what I mean by this is use what you see, not to copy, but to take bits and pieces from different people that you like, that you pin to the board, so you must like them, and then go through there and just find like little bits and pieces that you like that you can incorporate. That's how art's made. People, I read the book Still Like an Artist. You just take little bits and pieces and tweak it and make it your own. Tiffany-ize it. I put some Southern Gals on it and just make it completely different. But when I'm stuck, that's what works. Also, with number 1, the same thing applies for Instagram. So go in Instagram. You know, you follow some awesome people. Hopefully that's me too. But you just scroll through all of the feeds and then you land on one. And let's see, like I love, love the face there. So maybe I would incorporate a sketchy face. It's not rocket science, it's art, guys. The point here is to get your butt moving and to create, not to sit on hours of Pinterest, hours of Instagram, like everybody's stuff, and then you're going, I don't know what to do. Yes, that is inspiration. Take it, run with it. All right, my second one is magazines. So you can do, I got magazines here. So this is like Vogue or something. So it doesn't have really any art per se, or it's not an art journaling magazine. But this girl's dress, for example. That girl's dress, I love the colors, and that can inspire me to use oranges and greens and whites, which is not something that I typically do. So take a magazine and just look at it. For that matter, you could just, you know, randomly pick a page, kind of like we did on the Pinterest thing, and just go like something in here. Either I'm going to cut it out, I'm going to paste it down, or I'm going to use something from this. Hopefully I'm making any sense. I don't know. I'm just blabbing. Third thing, take a walk outside. And when you do, have artist eyes. So by that I mean look at things in different angles. Look at the trees and how the branches move. Look at the colors that you see. Check out the mushroom. My yard is full of mushrooms. I mean, I live in the woods. There's nothing but woods and mushrooms and leaves and trees and stuff like that you can find in the woods. But my point here is get out of your space and go and see the world, okay? The other thing along with that, taking a walk, is maybe you like to go to your favorite pet place. So, I live at the beach, so I like to go to the beach and listen to the waves crash and look at the colors and see the sunset and all that great stuff. So whatever it is that kind of gets you, just take a break, step away, refresh your mind, people watch. I love to people watch. Check out people's clothes and what they have on and the colors that they combine and the like all the wild and crazy leggings, and you know, just take a break and take a breather to look at things in a way that may get you inspired to create. The other thing is when you're creating, okay. Alright, so this is just something that's over here in the pile. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's on craft paper. But when you're looking at your art, take some of your past art and flip it upside down. Flip it from angle to angle. Look at it in a different way. And I took a class from Tracy Verdugo, or Vertigo, I don't know how you say her name. You know, Tracy. And she, in her class, she said, squint your eyes a little bit and look at it and see what you see. So I would encourage you to take either pieces that you're currently working on or pieces that are just kind of lost, or even finished pieces. Flip them upside down and squint your eyes a little bit, or turn them to an angle that kind of makes you look at it in a different way, and see if that doesn't inspire you to either work on that piece or possibly take that into something else. Number 5 is books. And I have a few. I only grabbed one for this. Oh, I have another one. So, Creative Wildfire. It can be really any art book. This has a lot of like different journal pages and stuff. It's kind of the same principle as Pinterest, but it doesn't take me very long to look at a magazine or a book, excuse me, with inspiring art, but like an art journaling magazine, Somerset Studios. This happens to be the one that I have the article in. You like I did that, didn't you? Okay, so I make my own self laugh. So go in here and just find something. You know, I love the colors. I love how the face is kind of put into the background. So, you know, just take some of the magazines and books. I know you have them, and if you don't, guess what? The library does. You can just go over to the library and take a little trip. And this is Sabrina Ward Harris, the True and the Questions, a journal. I just love her messy style and how free she is. And she has a prompts in here. My worries today list. Today I carry. Sometimes I don't necessarily go with the prompts. I just visualize, like I love how the words are cut up and it's on a black background. So my point to this is, wherever you find inspiration, all of our cup goes empty. Yep, every last one of us are stuck in a spot where maybe we're not inspired. So I hope that today's 5 tips gave you a few new ideas to go out, find the things that inspire you, and then guess what? Get your butt in there and start slapping some paint down. Okay? Alright guys, if you would just click that subscribe button, give me the thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this new series, Fun Things, 5 Things, some type of 5 things, and that you will leave me a comment below. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for tuning in this week. Till next time, toodaloo!